Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Gun.
Burrow will throw. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Browns drive about to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Watson, off play action. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Moore, the man in motion. Off of play action, it's Watson. Able to get away, eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Gun. Cut.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And they can't bring him down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And they'll send Judy in motion left.
Here's Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Steps away to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Moore, the motion man.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Browns have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go, here we go.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
On one, ready?
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On 1st down, it's a run with Ali. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll go back to Ali. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Straight ahead they go with Ali. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now 2nd and 9. Ali going to try the right side. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.